Hiya, I'm in Liverpool. It's the Museum of Liverpool and it seems to be open. So I've just videoed the ship that's in. So let's go in. I'm quite happy now. Right, the People's Republic, that's what I'm going for. Right, it's on the second floor, so I'm actually going to go up the stairs. Right, I think it's the second floor. I always thought it was the ground floor, to be honest. The People's Republic. That was some walk. Up them stairs. Right, this is where I'm going, the People's Republic. Right, I'm not going to video it all. That can be another day. It's the 1800 replica of a slum. And banana up there. I have videoed it before, but I say I'll do it again another time. Oh, the Blackler's horse was in Blackler's. This is it. Right, 26 Court, Burlington Street. This is what it used to look like. It says, "Welcome to 1870. Through the passage is a courtyard with houses on two sides known as court. These houses are dark and airless because each one backs onto the houses of the next court. Courts provide cheap housing for the huge numbers of people moving to the city. This court is in the Scotland Road area, one of the most overcrowded and neglected parts of Victorian Liverpool. Come inside and explore the lives of the people who lived here." Peek into these rich and poor houses. Can you put the people and furniture in their right homes? When you finish playing Seek, you can match them back to their house. Okay, well, I'm not doing that. Leave that for any kids wanting to do that. Okay. To think that people actually did live like this. Damp, communal spirit, overcrowded, squalid room. Right, the McBee family, I'll just leave it there if you want to pause it and screenshot maybe. The Hughes family lived in number 2. So again, if you want to just screenshot and zoom in. I don't think I'll open that. That's funny. The privy, the toilet.
Clear off, can you see I'm busy?
That's funny. I can't actually read it anyway because it's all dark. But that is hilarious. That's all right, thank you.
Hello. That was another room, and that was the fire. And used to go cold and
Clear off, can you see I'm busy?
Hilarious.
Clear off, can you see I'm busy?
So every time somebody tries to open the door, it's funny.
Clear off, can you see I'm busy?
And those that can't help themselves go to the wall. These courthouses were slums when they threw them up in 1760s. Nothing's changed.
I share a bedroom with you. He stinks to my everything. I'm sleeping in a single bed in the smallest of the 2 bedrooms next to the wall. There's bugs everywhere. When I close them, they make an all of them.
This is what it means to be a boom town. The likes of us crammed one on top of the other, desperate for work, while 2/5 of the world's trade sails into the Mersey. Weren't like this 1 hour last. 70-odd thousand people then. Now it's nearly 6 times that. In the borough, there are 3,723 courts, containing 18,610 dwellings. And it will be found that upwards of 1/5 of the population of Liverpool is condemned to live in these morally and physically unwholesome dwellings. The houses are generally built back to back. One end of the court is a hall that is closed either by houses or, which is worse, by the privies and ash pits. Or a worse state of things still, the privies and ash pits are placed at the entrance of the court. And the only air supplied to the inhabitants must pass over their foul contents. James News, Borough Engineer Liverpool. Should have warned you. Fresh air doesn't reach here.
I attended a family of 30 to our room-house typhus street. They lay on the floor and so crowded I could scarcely pass between them. Dr. Henry Duncan, medical officer of health.
We've lost Alfred and Daisy.
Dirty nets and
No, Annie's got a
slums.
fever. Our grade is upstairs, lost their boy last week. Can't escape it. Not when you fight to a bed in one miserable room. Just wait for the rash to break out and oh, that's all.
So, there you are. Closed court housing. The great wonder of the industrial age. It's alright having health inspectors and surveys and the like, but nothing will be done. Not now that the Masters has moved away from the docks to their palaces on the other side of the city. Out of sight, out of mind. We'll still be here generations from now.
Right, so this is what I wanted to do today, and I've managed to do it. This part's empty now.
here we are, the start of a new century. A new king, a flying machine in the skies. But
That's the
more
beginning where I
important
missed
to
it.
us, These courts have finally been declared.
But these are actual
insanitary.
photos.
Ha! My father, bless his soul, he could have told the copy that years ago.
These reports, the chap looked at me like I'd gone mad. Leave, I said. Neighbours is neighbours. Just because they're slums doesn't mean you can just get up and go. Not when you've shared so much happiness and sorrow, it could be this. It's not right, is it?
The first house we entered was 10 House, number 2 Court, Fontenoy Street. The family have absolutely nothing, and the cellar door has been lifted off its hinges and laid down upon the floor of the room to act as a bed for the children. The father, having used his clothes to cover them, then settles on a wooden box. Hugh Farry, Daily Post.
It's the children that suffer. I watch them every day, swarming out like rats drawn to the light. Their pallor is awful to behold, mere skeletons in rags. Some cluster round the Nelly fountain, fighting for the right to quench their thirst. Herbert Lee Jones, The League of Well-Beers.
Paddy and me settled in Scotland Road, the capital of it. But you know, you wander around and it's a real melting pot. There's a regular Chinatown down Pitt Street. There's black folk in Brick Street. Even Filipinos in Frederick Street. But somehow, we all rub along together. There's no point not to.
Have you still cleaning those windows, Polly? You've been out all morning. Father Ryan from St. Vincent's around here later. We want to make sure it looks nice. Well, it's my turn to put a pot of tea on today, so come round when he's gone. Tommy used to chirp, each for himself and God for us all. But when I arose and died, he changed his tune. The whole court turned out to pay their respects. Joined in subscription too, as we had nothing to pay for burial.
The Saturday and Sunday which I spent in that court I always shudder at. I'm very sorry to think that, although we're told the world is getting wiser, the Liverpool courts are getting no better. New laws empower the corporation to clear these dwellings, but their obsession with statistics saps their resolve. Hugh Shilling, Porcupine newspaper.
Things are finally starting to change. I never thought I'd see that wretched Hornby Street demolished, but I don't see it changing for me. Not in my lifetime. These 450 new homes, it's still just a trickle. It won't help the likes of us. Come back in 50 years, and maybe by then we'll have piped water and fresh air.
I'll do that door once more time.
Oi, clear off, can you see I'm busy?
On that note, I'm going to go. Thanks for watching. See ya.